A reboot looked to be on the horizon for the DC universe. However, James Gunn has responded to the Hollywood Reporter article. Hey everyone, welcome back to our movie news. James Gunn has responded to the Hollywood Reporter article regarding DC rebooting its cinematic universe, and this is what he had to say. So, as for the story yesterday in the Hollywood Reporter, some of it is true, some of it is half true, some of it is not true, and some of it we haven't decided yet whether it's true or not. Although this first month at DC has been fruitful, building the next 10 years of story takes time, and we're still just beginning. Peter and I chose to helm DC Studios knowing we were coming into a fractious environment, both in the stories being told and in the audience itself, and there would be an unavoidable transitional period as we moved into telling a cohesive story across film, TV, animation, and gaming. But in the end, the drawbacks of that transitional period were dwarfed by the creative possibilities and the opportunity to build upon what has worked in DC so far and to help rectify what has not. We know we are not going to make every single person happy every step of the way, but we can promise everything we do is done in the service of the story and in the service of the DC characters we know you cherish and we have cherished our whole lives. As for more answers about the future of the DCU, I will sadly have to ask you to wait. We are giving these characters and the stories the time and attention they deserve, and we ourselves still have a lot more questions to ask and answer. So I don't know about you, but that doesn't really answer a lot, but I think it answers enough to give a rough idea as to what DC will look like in the future. It seems that DC will be going through a soft reboot rather than a full reboot. So instead of erasing the entire cinematic universe and starting from scratch, it seems DC will be keeping the majority of actors but telling a new story for the future of the DCU. This is far better than a full reboot in my opinion, as it gives DC Studios the freedom to go in any direction they want to, but at the same time allows fans to stay connected to certain portrayals of these DC characters. So really, we went from the worst news ever yesterday with a full reboot to probably the best of both worlds today. Obviously, we won't know for sure until an official announcement is made that clarifies the future of the DCU, but from James Gunn's comments, I think DC are in safe hands at least for now. Like I said in my previous video, a reboot has to be the last resort, and when you have such an incredible cast and a 10-year backstory, I think it would be very foolish to erase all of that and start again. But a soft reboot allows certain actors to be recast, such as The Flash, but also keeps the best actors in those roles, such as Henry Cavill's Superman. A soft reboot also means that the past may not be addressed as such in future projects, but it will still hold a lot of depth to these characters. So really, from a neutral's perspective, you're only gaining things from a soft reboot. I think the main focus for DC should be to not go backwards. Don't start from scratch again. Use the best of what is available to create a cohesive long-term story. That way you keep a lot of the fans who loved the old DCU, as well as a lot of the fans who wanted a reboot. So I actually think James Gunn has been very clever with his words there. He's kept a lot close to his chest, but revealed enough to calm down fans, at least for the time being. Next week, he will meet with David Zaslav, and hopefully a good plan gets greenlit where they utilize the current DC universe. But make sure to let me know what you think of James Gunn's tweets in the comments below. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon, so until then, have a great day. Bye!